Welcome to the new school year!
Hey everybody, we in the Innovation and Learner Engagement Department are excited to support you with
our team of ISS and staff developers are available to support and provide professional development opportunities across the district.
This is going to be a great year for virtual reality, computer science, and digital citizenship.
I'm excited to support teachers with student-centered learning, RVS, and online professional development.
I'm ready for a new year with new opportunities for physical computing, new secondary digital citizenship curriculum, and new ways to empower teachers.
Looking forward to a year of supporting teachers and custom schools with Google Classroom, Pear Deck, choice boards, and student-centered learning.
This is going to be an awesome year for custom schools. I'm looking forward to seeing all of the ways that students engage with the online learner profile to help them master their goals.
We're the Instructional Technology team. This year we will be supporting you with
Clever, Dreambox, Lexia, and single sign-on access to many other commonly used applications.
G Suite products like Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Calendar, and Gmail.
As well as products like PowerSchool, GradPoint, and McGraw-Hill.
We also provide support with application and policy-related problems on Chromebooks.
You can learn more about what we can support you with at the Knowledge Base.
The Knowledge Base is a page accessible through our Innovation and Learner Engagement website at ile.rusdlearns.net. You will find the Knowledge Base page at the top menu. Here you will see access buttons to several different categories in which you will find how-tos, videos, and links to additional resources and informational courses. We invite you to explore the Knowledge Base, bookmark it, and visit it anytime you have any questions about the instructional technology you use in your classroom.
Here are a few tips that will help you start out the new school year with Google Classroom and PowerSchool Learning. Getting started with the 2018-19 school year and PowerSchool Learning is very easy. Did you know that PowerSchool Learning creates a class with your Aries roster already linked to it? To get started, log into PowerSchool Learning by going to www.rusdlearns.net. Click on the right side with your Google single sign-on and you will be taken to your portal. To find that class that has your roster already linked from Aries, go to My Classes, Inactive tab, and make sure you click the correct year, 2018. The class will be underneath that school year, and it is already available for you with your roster from Aries linked to it. So if you get a new student to your class, the student will automatically be generated into this PowerSchool Learning class, and if a student leaves, they will automatically be removed from this roster. To activate the class, click on the Manage Class tab, Make Active, and make sure to put the date that you want this to be active until. A good day will be the end of June 2019. Class will be visible to only the people in your class roster. You click Save, and you're ready to add the content. The class will be moved to your active class, and now you can add your content blocks. With PowerSchool Learning, you can copy content from a class that you had a previous year. Your roster will be managed a little bit differently. To copy all the data, all the content blocks, and information from a previous class, you can open that class, click Manage Class, and scroll down to Save As. Select it. And the way you want to save it is as a new class, and you may want to copy all the page content or just specific sections. Click Next. Title it and save. This may take a moment for all the content to be copied over. As you can see, above you get the message, Content Import in Progress. Now, to manage this roster, you don't want to add one student at a time. You may want to add students from a roster linked through Aries. For that, select on Manage Class in your new class, Edit Roster, Manage Roster, and select Import Students. You can select students from a roster maybe in that inactive class that was pre-generated for you. You select Import from another roster, search your classes. I'm going to search my ILE class that was previously created, and you want to make sure you select Only List My Classes, or you may accidentally select someone else's class that may be named similar to yours. Once you find that section, you can click Import, and all of the students that were in that class roster will be added once Import Students is selected. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my page, and as you can see, it took a moment, but all the content is being copied from the class that we originally wanted to take information from.
This quick tip will help you get started with Google Classroom. Let's get started. Because Google Classroom automates the sharing and collaboration process, it is easy to forget what is actually going on behind the scenes in your Google Drive. For each class you create in Google Classroom, a folder gets created in your Google Drive where all the assignment documents and other files are stored. Now, you may never have opened this Classroom folder in your Drive, so this tip may not apply to you. However, you may want to archive old classrooms into a new folder. Let me show you how to do that. From your Drive, locate the Classroom folder. Right-click anywhere and create a new folder called Archived. Once the folder is created, you can find the folder for your old classroom and drag it into the archived folder. For instance, this year, I want to archive the teacher resource for G Suite Education K6. I'm going to archive that classroom that I created for last year into here. You can do this for all the classrooms that you have created in the past so that when you access the classroom folder this year, you will only see your current classroom work. Remember, within each folder, you'll notice the student's work that has been submitted and any other documents you've used for that classroom. Now that we've archived the Google Class from last year in our classroom folder, we can go to the Google Classroom dashboard. From the dashboard, you'll want to find the classroom you want to archive. Click on the three dots in the upper right-hand corner and select Archive. Select Archive again. You'll notice the classroom is no longer on your dashboard. From the home page, you can access that archived classroom if you wish by clicking in the left-hand corner the three lines and going down to Archived Classes. And here you'll be able to access the archived classes. And you can restore the class if you wish to. Before you archive an old class, you may want to unenroll students. This may be an option for you if you prefer not to have students accessing content from your class in the future. For example, this could be for academic integrity issues if you do not want students showing certain course content to new classes in the future years. You would do this before you archive the classroom. Simply select the classroom you'd like to unenroll the students from. Go to the Students page. Check on the square so that all the students are selected. Click on the drop-down triangle next to Actions and click Remove. And then you will be asked if you're sure you want to remove these students and click Remove again, and those students will be unenrolled in your class. Also, if you use your Google Calendar a lot, you'll notice that in Google Classroom, there is a calendar that's created for each class that you've set up, so you may want to go and clean that up as well. Click on the Google Apps icon in the upper right-hand corner. Select Calendar. Once you access Google Calendar, you can click on the My Calendars little arrow, and you'll notice that you have all the Google Classroom calendars, and say that you wanted to remove this calendar because it was from last year's Google Classroom. Just click on the three dots, click on Settings and Sharings, click on Delete. It will ask you if you want to permanently delete this. Select Yes, and now you will no longer see that calendar in your calendars on the left-hand side. So that's all for the portion on wrapping up your old classes and getting ready for the new year.
To subscribe to our weekly quick tips, visit this link.
Creative.